Manchester United, we are told, have reached an agreement in principle with Marcus Rashford over a new contract, which is for 5 years, which will take him until 2028. Remember, this time last year, he was entering the final year of his contract, but Manchester United had that option for a further 12 months. They knew they wanted to keep him, so let's trigger that 12 months to give us that breathing space so that we can really engage in talks with Marcus Rashford to try and tie him down to a new contract at Old Trafford. There has been so much interest in Marcus Rashford, unsurprisingly. Very close, if you believe everything that you heard, with Paris Saint-Germain. They were really serious about bringing Marcus Rashford in a couple of summers ago. The season before last, it wasn't working out for him. And then Eric Ten Hag comes in, 30 goals in all competitions last season. And he's earned this new contract, and it looks like it's a case of when and not if, and we should get a formal announcement on a new 5-year deal for Marcus Rashford very, very soon.
I mean, that's massive. How big a deal do you think that is for United?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, but it goes beyond tying down your best players, which is the obvious way that big clubs stay on top, not losing players. It's about keeping in touch with the soul of the club and keeping you preserved as what you are. So Man United have been able to go out this summer and they've been able to go and buy Mason Mount, and hopefully they'll be buying Andre Onana very, very soon. 2 huge upgrades. We'll improve them on the ball, we'll improve them off the ball, we'll improve key areas that they need to upgrade. But you can't make the same mistake that Chelsea have just done. The same mistake that Man United have just taken advantage of, which is allowing one of these situations to happen where your homegrown hero runs down his contract and suddenly he moves to a Premier League rival. Yes, you've got to be aggressive and you've got to upgrade your squad where you can using the European window, but you can't lose sight of what's at home. And signing up Rashford is just as important as any of the other deals that we'll talk about for United this summer.
Rashford earned this new contract. He's been playing well. Last season, he was probably our best player. And he did win Player of the Year for Manchester United. So he deserves this contract. I know some people will say he doesn't deserve that amount of money. 300,000 is too much. But if you consider the inflation in football, players in Saudi are getting more than that. So if a Saudi club comes to offer Rashford 1 million a week, he'll go for free without having, if he didn't sign this contract. So this is massively important that we tie down these players so that if they decide to leave, we get some money out of them. Saudi are paying players a lot of money. So, and they want players like Rashford. Talented players like Rashford are selling to these clubs. So you have to lock them down. It's a great deal, and let's see what he does in the future.